Hey FHN, and welcome back to the Nightly Show. Hope you're doing well and are ready to go for another week. I'm Caleb.
I'm Emily.
And this time we've got something a little different for you. This show is centered around the COVID-19 pandemic and how it's affected members around our community this past year.
The segments coming up include teachers showcasing their mask fashion, students sharing their stories about the effects of COVID and quarantine, maintaining relationships during the pandemic, as well as the community members talking about the COVID-19 vaccine.
But first, here's Jenna with the weather.
Hello everyone, I'm Jenna and this is the weather for the week. This week we're seeing steady temperatures in the low 60s all during the day. In the nights this week it's going to be in the 40s. It is also going to be partly cloudy all week long. The allergies for this week are moderately high, with tree pollen and grass pollen making up the most of our pollen count. To minimize the amounts of pollen you're getting into your system, you can keep your windows closed and take showers after being outside. I hope you all enjoy your week and I'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Jenna. I'm looking forward to some of that warmer weather this week. And if you're looking for something to do during this beautiful week, there's a volleyball game on April 15th starting at 5:30. And if you aren't able to attend in person, make sure to check out our live stream at FHNtoday.com/live.
And if you're looking for a way to stick out in the audience, maybe you can get your hands on some stylish masks. Here's a showcase of some mask fashion from around our school made by Emily Gantz, Rachel Trapf, and Marina Williams.
Marina. And I'm Rachel.
And today we're going around the halls at FHN
to find some stylish masks.
Where did you get your mask?
This mask I ordered off of Etsy.
Nice. How does your mask tie into your outfit?
Well, I'm not sure. I try every day just to make it fun because we have to wear these things. I figure I might as well make it fun. So I just try to pick one out that sort of goes with my outfit, and I thought it kind of sort of added a little pink.
And what is your job here at FHN?
I am the building information specialist.
Nice. And where did you get your mask that you were wearing today?
So a friend made this one.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
That's nice. Yes. How long have you had this mask?
Let's see, November. So since November.
And oh my goodness!
Oh, I have like 10 in my car.
Wow.
It's
All
a
kinds of
disease.
masks.
Yes.
Tell us about those masks.
So this one I ordered because Star Wars. Who doesn't love Star Wars? There's only one right answer to that. And then same friend made this one because I was joking about I needed unicorns in my life because everybody needs unicorns.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's nice. And does this mask tie into your outfit at all?
Today not really. It's mildly coordinates.
All right, and what do you teach?
I teach all Project Lead the Way classes for biomedical science.
How long have you had your mask?
I got my mask probably in September. Yep, I bought like a packet, I think, of 10 of them. Yeah.
Where did you get your mask?
Amazon.
Why do you like your mask?
I like that it has the pinchy nose thing right here. I like that it has a chin pouch, and I like that it is like I can iron it so it's like form fitting and it doesn't suck really close to my face.
And then how does it tie into your outfit today?
I don't know that it does.
What subject do you teach at FHN?
English 2, English 2 3B, and English 4 in protocols.
Nice. And where did you get your mask that you're wearing today?
I got it from an online Etsy company.
And does it tie into your outfit at all?
It does, only because here on the 3rd floor we do wear it Wednesdays, and so we have a theme each Wednesday, and today the theme for colon cancer awareness. So I'm all
Nice.
as is Miss McCutcheon.
And what do you like about this mask?
Well, it's a fashion statement. It's colorful and it's comfortable.
Thanks, guys. Maybe I'll have to add some of those masks to my own collection.
And if you're looking for somewhere else to use some of your new masks, the Drama Club is having a play on April 15th to the 17th, as well as on the 23rd and 24th. You can purchase tickets in the link down below.
Isn't it nice that we're able to kind of go out again? Quarantine was a really different time. Here's some of our fellow students sharing their experiences in the past year in during quarantine made by Rhea Patel, Madelyn Clark, and Caroline Blanke.
I was quarantined once before winter break. Well, I got tested on the 8th, so it was during that week, and then my sister, like a week later, she was positive, so I had to quarantine for the rest of the month. Me and my sister, we share a room, so we just stayed in our room, and we did our work in like separate rooms. It got old really fast. It was like a winter break, but I couldn't leave. Yeah, I missed a whole month of color guard. I had to stay at home, and I couldn't even go to the grocery store.
Whenever I got COVID in like January, whatever it was like, I don't know. It was kind of just like a regular flu. And then like I had to go to the hospital actually, and they put me in a medically induced coma for about a day, like just for like the pain and stuff like that. And then they took me out of it, like put me on pain meds, and then like a couple days after I was fine back to school. I didn't do my schoolwork for a couple days, and that was really stressful trying to like catch up.
So I missed in total 11 softball games, as well as Spirit Week and a few other things. I learned that even though I don't want to be at school every day, I do want to be at school every day. Very bittersweet knowing that I was missing all those days, and it's like senior year, you know. So it just kind of like reminded me that anything can happen and cut off my seasons early, and like this is my last of everything. So it's like really just making sure I'm living in the moment. It's one of the worst things like to go through as the world, like a pandemic that's killing all these people. But also I feel like it has brought so many different people together. It's a really terrible thing going on, but also I feel like everyone's making the best of it, helping each other through the struggles.
Quarantine was a rough time for me. I'm glad to see that we're finding new ways to stay safe, but still enjoy ourselves.
And for the seniors out there, remember to vote for your graduation marshal at tinyurl.com/graduationmarshal. And on top of that, seniors can also order their caps and gowns at herfjones.com. Both links are in the description down below.
Man, this year really is coming to an end. I'm very grateful for the friends that have been with me along the way.
And you're not the only one. Here's an interview talking about maintaining relationships during the pandemic by Gabriel Lobato.
After returning from an extended half-year-long mandatory quarantine, Francis Howe North tackles new challenges in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, such as virtual learning, the mandatory mask requirement, and social distancing. However, one commonly overlooked challenge is that of maintaining relationships. Students now more than ever are learning the value of social interaction and how much it means to them. Kirnpreet offers her perspective.
Like the initial quarantine that came in, it was kind of just a shock, but I always inside I felt like we were going to go back eventually, but then we had to face reality and say, oh, we're not coming back for the year. At the same time I was happy, but I wanted to see my friends. Well, me and my friends, we usually did a weekly FaceTime to keep each other sane and on top of our Zoom and schoolwork. So that really helped a lot. And we just texted too, and we posted on our private stories and stuff, and that's all. COVID in general, yeah, I feel like it did make me form new friendships, because with how dysfunctional everything was, the classes and stuff, I still had a couple Zooms, and then those Zooms, some people would stay behind, they would just talk, and that kind of just built more friendships, or I met new people through other people.
I got you.
Definitely, I feel like COVID has strengthened my bonds, because during quarantine you were told to stick with a set group of people, not to go out and always wear masks, and just hanging out with that set group more, it just strengthened it. We become closer, we hang out more. Now there's probably just one girl that I hang out with every weekend instead of a whole group or random people. In times like COVID, I feel like it's kind of important to maintain those friendships because, one, if they'll stay for you, then that means that they're a true friend. Like if they put in the equal amount of effort, then it's definitely a friendship to keep. And I don't know, I just feel like the group of friends that I have, they're just like, we're just closer now, and I'm so happy for that.
Thanks, Kirnpreet. Maintaining relationships has really been different this year.
Luckily, the pandemic might finally be coming to an end, as 19.6% of the U.S. population is currently fully vaccinated. And according to the USA Today, by the end of July, we might have enough vaccines for most of the U.S. population to be vaccinated. There's a link in the description if you want to know more.
Still unsure about whether or not you want to get the vaccine? Here are some of the members from our school talking about their experience with the vaccine, made by yours truly.
I heard about it just like on the news and stuff about the the process, and then my aunt, who actually works for the same business I work for, told me that I can do it through the state website to sign up with the state health department, and that's how I found out what group I was in and when I would be contacted.
So I got my first dose yesterday. It makes me feel much better about my safety here at school, and the fact that my health wasn't really in my own hands, it was in the hands of like 1,600 or however many kids that we have here, 1,200 kids that we have here, and their actions really bothered me, but the fact that I have some sort of safety guard now really makes me feel much better. On April 8th, I get my second dose, so I'm really excited.
It really only took a couple minutes. I just needed to type in like my name and where I lived, and then I filled out like a health questionnaire and a job questionnaire so they could determine what group I was in. My group's eligible after March 15th, so I should be contacted sometime after that to make an appointment.
If I'm honest, I was pretty bitter that teachers were not higher up on the lists, especially teachers who've been teaching in person for the entire year. And so finally, when Missouri started vaccinating teachers, I woke up at 11:59 on a Thursday night to go online to Walmart, and I said, I want a vaccine.
I've seen like other people's side effects from it, and I don't mind being sick for 2 days if I will eventually be able to go out and do stuff in groups and hang out with people and go to restaurants and movie theaters again.
I'm not gonna lie, yesterday coming back to school and then going to practice, my arm hurt really, really bad, and it's still really sore today. If I could get some symptoms that makes me feel like my body is building up an immunity to what the virus is doing.
I don't think that like just me getting it is gonna make everything different until like a lot of people get it, but I'm excited.
I know the toll that this pandemic has taken on our economy and mental health and just people's anxieties in general. And so my hope is that we can get somewhat into our new sense of normal that is more normal to our old sense of normal.
Thanks, guys. I plan on hopefully getting vaccinated soon so things can get back to normal.
But of course, we're still able to go out and do things for the people around our community. There's a river cleanup and dock bash at the Gateway Arch on April 17th. There's going to be food trucks, so why wouldn't you want to go? Want to help out? For more information, click on the link down in the description.
And if you want to help out at the Arch and still look great while doing it, maybe you could take some tips from Vanessa Guro in our Drip of the Week.
This week for Drip of the Week, we have Vanessa Guerrero. Run through your drip.
Okay, well I have some earrings that are gold, and those are about $60, and then like just the little dangly ones. Those are way cheaper, like about $10 bucks. My collared shirt, this is about $20-ish. This sweater, hoodie kind of thing, it's about, I think it was like $25. My jeans were on sale, so like $15. And then my shoes were about $30 as well. Yeah, I can price my outfit.
Looking great, Vanessa. Thanks for letting us feature you.
And now we've got Emily Schmidt telling us about her dog in this week's Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Emily Schmidt, and this is my dog, Velma. Good girl. She just turned 1 year old on Easter, Sometimes she tries to swim on our carpets, and her two favorite fruits are oranges and bananas.
What a cute dog, Emily. And to finish up our show, we have an animated PSA made by Minnie Adams.
And that brings us to the end of this week's show. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and share the video.
And to keep up with more news and updates, follow our social media at FHNtoday.
Until next time, stay safe, FHN, and have a great week.